Hi, good morning. I am John Ugoji. In this video, I am going to conclude the second part on how to create Google Forms for online quiz in Android phone. In the first of the tutorial, we learned how to insert video and pictures and create questions around them. In this second part, we shall see how to insert identifiers for the students, fine-tune all the necessary settings, and then demonstrate how the form will behave when it is presented to the students. Enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, what we forgot to put earlier is the provision for the name of the student and his registration number. So we're going to insert that now. So we go to plus, insert this question should be made short answer. And it is what is your name? Is your name? It is required insert another one. What is your registration number? Short answer. So all these questions are required. The students must answer them. So we mark them required. And as we mark them required, the students will not be able to submit this form unless they feel they respond to these questions. So you mark everyone required because they must answer it. That is done. Having done this, we will now send the questions to the students to respond to. So the arrow pointing to the right is what we are going to use. You click on it, and then you have choices to make on how to send it. I usually prefer sending the URL, the link to the Google website. So I shortened it, I shortened the link, and then I copy. If I copy, I put it in a new browser to see how the form will behave when the student opens it. And it's opening in another browser. And these are the questions, the way it will look when the students open it. The stars against these questions shows that these questions are required. If the student didn't attempt any of the questions, it will be difficult for him to submit the question. And so we now have a provision for the name of the student, for his registration number, so that each response will be attached to each student, and by so doing we'll be able to record the scores accordingly and correctly. So let me fill this form. My name is John. My registration number is 1234. I watched the film already, and for this number I click A. What is the byproduct of photosynthesis? It's oxygen. I mark A. Where does photosynthesis take place in the plant? It's in the chloroplast. So I mark it. What part of the GIT is represented by IV? The answer is duodenum, but let me mark stomach. Which of the organs store the bile? It is 2. 3 is the dash. 3 is the pancreas. Pancreas. The liver is labeled IV. That is my answer. IV. And then I submit. It says your response has been recorded. View score. (20/35). Oops, I failed number 1. So it says sorry, the correct answer is chlorophyll. I had number 2 correct. 3. Oh, I failed number 4. It says sorry, the answer is duodenum. Number 5 is correct. It says well done, and so on and so forth until we come to the end. So instantaneously the student knows the score, 20/35, and you see the correct answers and the encouraging feedback when you answer them correctly. So as soon as the student submits, this form is also stored in the Google form, and the lecturer can go into the Google forms and then print out these answers or move them like a data, and then he'll be able to do further assessment. So we see the advantage of this Google form. You don't need to, the lecturer does not need time to begin to mark, go over them one by one. Automatically the results are given, and the students automatically, immediately after submitting, gets the correction and the encouragement and the idea of their score. So thank you for listening. I hope that you will continue to put this into practice in your own personal preparations, so that at the end we have a successful assessment of the students. God bless you for listening. Bye.